Welcome back, everyone, to Fallout 2. So I caught up on the Salvatore timeline, so that's good. Jagged Jimmy J. I have summarily fucked up working for the other two family leaders. Let's see if I can go deal with the Wrights. Welcome to the Wright family, everyone. One of Wright's sons. And remember, they are a real family. Keith Wright. I don't know you. My dad don't know you. And if you don't start explaining, it ain't gonna matter. Who are you? Keith Wright of the family Wright. Now, you gonna tell me what you're doing here? Looking for a job. Family Wright hiring. I don't know if it'd do any good, but I guess I could ask Pa. If you could, I would appreciate that. You can go in. Watch out. Dad's in a pissy mood. Understood. Orville Wright. Funny. Start talking tribal. Who are you and what do you want? My name is DraxxKraven, and I'm interested in a job. No shit. Well, pleased to meet you, DraxxKraven. Glad you stopped by. Damn neighborly of you. Looking for work in family right, huh? Yes. So happens my family is family right. Blood thicker than water and all. So what makes you think I need a piece of tribal ass like you and my family? I got enough whores to suck off all of Northern California. Give me a test. I will prove myself. Alright? Maybe you not being family could be a good thing. You got kids? Not to my knowledge, I think I'd remember. One of my sons, my boy Richard, passed away recently. Drug overdose. Jet. How can I help? I want to know what dealer gave him that shit and forced him to take it. Every time I send my boys to find out, they turn up nothing. Maybe somebody who ain't got right blood could get some answers. Forced him to take it? My boys are clean, and they know to stay away from that shit, or I'll kill them. Then suddenly, Richie OD. Someone pumped a ton of jet in him so much that fumes was running out of his nose. I'll take the job. Alright. Now look. You find the son of a bitch who killed my boy, don't you touch him. You just come back and tell me the dead man's name. I'll take care of it from there. Do we have any leads? No! Everybody's too scared to talk to a Wright. Anyway, if I were you, I would question some of the Reno drug pushers and see what they know. That jet came from somewhere. Who are the pushers you suspect? The way I see it is probably Mordino pusher. That goddamn family controls nearly all the jet in Reno. I'd scope out the Desperado and see what dealers hang around there. Find the person who gave him the jet. Don't hurt him. Come back and tell you. Got it. What's up, Keith? Can you tell me about your brother Richard? Good kid. Damn if we ever find out who done it to him. Any ideas who might have done it? A lot of our family sell jet. Could have been any one of them. Mordino's got the most jet dealers, though, because they make the most jet. I'm betting it was one of them. Who do you suspect? Bunch of them. We got Jagged Jimmy J on 2nd Street. That old son of a bitch Renesco on West End, and Jules deals, too. In front of town, but mostly dumb tourists. But then there's little Jesus Mordino. He's Big Jesus' son. Well, he was Big Jesus' son. Quiet kid, clean kid, kept out of trouble, and for a Wright, that's something. We buried him on the Golgotha Plains a while ago, but even so, Mom still don't want his room disturbed. It's hard for her to let go, you know. Which room was his? Do you think your mother would mind if I looked in there? His room? It's the empty one next to Mom's room. Second one from the kitchen. As for looking around, well, look, don't stay long and don't mess the place up or Mom will pop a clip. Thanks, Keith. I won't be long. So I'm assuming it's this one. This was Richard's old room. Sweet. Thank you for telling me, game. Huh. I found an empty jet canister beneath the dresser. Weird. Empty jet canister, huh? It still has traces of jet inside it. Okay. Huh. I bet if I brought this to one of the drug dealers, they might be able to figure out if there's anything weird about it. Or maybe they would be able to pin it on whoever sold it. Alternatively, I could go out to Golgotha and dig up fucking Jimmy's corpse. This is not suggested. And whatever you do, do not tell Orville you dug up his son. Sister, I had my eye on you since you walked down the street. You know what I see? What do you see? I see a pilot. I see someone who wants to fly. You just need a little help. Lil Jet. Look, I'm not my pilot friend. When it comes to jet, Jagged Jimmy J's your man. I got the best shit in New Reno. Pure jet. Straight jet. Safest jet. Hey, Jagged Jimmy J, I had some question. Other dealers, they don't care about quality, but me, I like keeping my customer base and keeping them happy. Know what I'm saying? It's just my way. The Jimmy J way. But the Jimmy J way sounds great and all, and that's why I had some questions. So what do you say? What can Jimmy J do for you? Where'd you get that scar, Jimmy? Jagged Jimmy J's got a lot of love, my pilot friend, but the world don't always love Jagged Jimmy J back, see? Don't I know it? Sometimes the world's a cruel place. I got this while I was stopping this one big ugly son of a bitch from hitting this chick because she don't like the way he was touching her, right? Serious, man? Guys who beat up women deserve to be laid low. Gets into a fighting stance, so I step in, right, and he pulls a knife on old JJ. I ain't got nothing but my bare hands, right? So he gets in a lucky cut before I, bam, canceled his ass. No shit. I didn't think I'd have the iron to step up and like that. Hell, that man, that could have killed you. He almost did, too. You know, when I got into it, I wasn't thinking, like, I'm going to be Mr. Brave Man and all, but I got some more questions. Where'd you get your jet, Jimmy? I used to get it from the god himself, Myron. See, but he up and left and got aced. Now I'm most pedal straight from the Mordino family. Jesus, Mordino. Fucking laid out Myron. Oh, it's still funny. Alright, is there any bad jet floating around? Hell, all I'm saying is Jimmy likes his buyers happy and alive. Draw your own conclusions. My pilot friend is breathing more important to you than shaving a few chips off your next jet purchase? Well, I got this empty jet canister. What do you know about it? Shit, this jet's got rat scorp juice in it. Whoever was sucking on this wasn't long for this world, so it's poisoned. Hell yeah. Gotta be careful in this town with shit like that being passed around. That's why Jimmy always says, do you know where it could have come from? Now, I don't... Look, now don't be spreading the word around. That's mine. If I were you, I'd ask Jules and Renesco about it. But you didn't hear that from me, right? Yeah, thanks for the tip. So, Richard Wright didn't overdose on Jet. He was poisoned. Now, we know Jules works for the Mordino family, or used to work for the Mordino family. There is no more Mordino family. But also, Jules is not very smart. Renesco, on the other hand, he's the Rocket Man. And he works for Mr. Salvatore. Did you sell Jet to Richard Wright? Don't you even try and pin that accusation on me. You want to know who did it? Ask Tweedledum and Tweedledummer if they're still selling Jet laced with arsenic. Well, can you tell me anything about this empty Jet container? It's empty. It's a Jet canister, like the hundreds of others all over New Reno. Anything else I can help you with? Well, do you know anything about the rat scorpion venom traces that are in this canister? Rat scorp... You know something about it, don't you? Whoa! Now, you just wait a minute. Don't mess with me, Renesco. You try and weasel out of this and you'll be joining Richard. Do you understand? Wait a minute. Look, I didn't sell it to the kid. He never bought anything from me. I was asked to make some Jet laced with rat scorpion venom, but I did not sell it to the kid, okay? You were asked to make poison Jet for who? The Salvatores requested it. They said it was a special order. I didn't know they were going to give it to the right kid. You have to believe me. I don't go around poisoning kids, okay? Why did you poison the Jet? You had to know they were going to kill someone with it. The Salvatores own me. They own this place. And when they want something, I give it to them. Or they kill me and they will have me replaced. You got to believe me. I didn't mean to harm anyone. Yeah, I'm sure you had the best of intentions while you were spiking that Jet with poison. Goodbye, Renesco. We have exposed Renesco's involvement in Richard Wright's death. Oh, also, I found so here's a funny thing. You can kill any of the heads of the families of New Reno without anyone noticing. I don't remember how you kill Big Jesus, and I don't remember how you kill Mr. Bishop. Oh, you kill Mr. Bishop by, like, making him fuck with his safe, and it explodes. But you can kill Mr. Salvatore by switching his oxygen tank with a deadly oxygen tank, and you can kill had the force field up, Oh man, fucking kids. You can kill Orville Wright by giving one of his kids a gun and being like, wave this in your dad's face. He'll love it. He just blow his head off. Because the kids don't know what they're doing. Because they're kids. Anyway. Never mind. Sorry to bother you. Alright. Orville, I know what happened. You again? You find out who killed my boy? Your son didn't die of an overdose. He was poisoned. Poison? What in the hell's name you talking about? I found the jet canister that Richard used, was used on Richard. There were traces of rat scorpion venom in the cartridge. Assuming I believe this for a second, and I ain't saying I am, who poisoned my son, and why did they go to the trouble of dosing them with jet? Word is, it was Salvatore's. They pumped him with jet laced with rat scorpion venom, then left him for you to find. Now, why in the hell would they do that? Well, the way I see it, sir, the Mordinos control the jet in Reno. Naturally, you'd blame them for the drug overdose, and then there'd be war. If you two didn't wipe each other out, you'd at least be weakened by the fight. That makes life easier for the Salvatores. All they'd have to worry about then is the bishops. Salvatores. God damn it. I can't do anything about it. What's wrong? You know what those Salvatores bastards are armed with, friend? Those damn light bringers. One Salvatore packed with that kind of heat can kill my whole family without batting an eye. To beat that, I'd need... What would you need, sir? Now, before I get into specifics, let's settle accounts first. Here's a little cash for your trouble and some ammo liquor for my private stock and another job if you're interested. I am interested, Mr. Wright. It so happens not too long ago, I came across a map that shows an old army base in the mountains not far from here. You find a way in there, and I'll see that you're taken care of. All right. Why should I go? Didn't you send someone already? Not exactly. The fellas I got the map from are dead. They were a tough bunch, but they all got wiped out trying to get inside. So they didn't even get inside? Yeah, the only survivor said shortly before his unfortunate death, he said that there were some kind of super gun turrets guarding the entrance. Wiped out most of his boys. What happened to the survivor? Old Sam Pritchard, sad story. Got drunk one night, mentioned to my boy Keith he found the base, and before you know it, he draws me a map and dies. He's sleeping in Golgotha now. Huh. Seems like Reno's filled with sad stories these days. But, take the job. I'll go check it out, and I'll find my way inside. I just want to get to level 24! Trust me, it will be glorious! Anyway. I don't know if Wright does have a third job. Unless his third... No, wait, his third job is kill Salvatore. Right, yes. Right, duh. What did you think the third job was? That being said, so like the third job, fuck it. I think I have to spoil it just because I won't be able to show it off. The third job for Mr. Salvatore is overseeing a shipment, a weapon swap between the Salvatores and the Enclave. Yeah, that's right. That's where they're getting the Lightbringers from. The Enclave are supplying them with weapons to help destabilize New Reno. Yeah. Real fucked up shit. Oh, here's the poison tank. Ew. Okay. The Sierra Army Depot. Oh boy. Well, let's stop by Vault City real quick. Maybe we can get some endorphin blockers. Oh hey, it's some Yakuza. Oh fuck off, guys. Wakizashi blades. Now, Wakizashi are not the same as damn, I missed. Now, Wakizashi are not the same as regular knives. They gain benefit from the armor piercing bonus. So they will actually be able to damage me. It seems like most of them are just gonna run though. Stomp them in the nuts. Stomp them in the nuts. Well, I'm just gonna get in my car now. Goodbye, boys. Later, man. Any sign of Kaga? No. Damn it. So I'm gonna go into the vault and chat with the doc and see if he has any endorphin blockers. Because if he does, we'll have just cured Jet. Or we'll have created a cure for Jet. Obviously, if they take it again, they will once again fall under its sway. But the point is, there will be a method of, there will be a way to cure it. Probably ain't gonna be cheap, but you know, these things happen. So I got some more points in Doctor. Yep. Study the implant information. Schematics detail an operation for grafting impact plates and thermal dissipating membranes to a human skeleton, granting the subject resistance to physical trauma and heat. Looks like a complicated procedure. Make a note of it. Sweet. Hey, Dr. Troy. I was able to make an antidote from that sample of Jet you gave me. Once taken, it nullifies Jet withdrawal systems and also removes the euphoria associated with the drug. Can I get a sample of it? I think it'd do great help to the people in Reading. Great. I'll be sure to keep this safe. Oh, sweet. That's how we can clone cells. Oh, thanks. Dermal implants. Oh, sweet. The risk is too great and the implants are not. Okay, cool. Okay, so it seems like he was able to manufacture the Jet antidote anyway. That's fine. But now that I have power armor, let's see if I can open those stuck doors downstairs. And still, weaseling that information out of Myron was mighty important. Nice! There's some metal armor and a red memory module. Also, some more water chips. Some of these don't have water chips. Some of them do. Ah, there we go. So what you're looking for are those. Oh, holy shit. If I were low on ammo, that'd be a giant pile of ammo, and I'd be mighty glad to see it. Right, so yeah, the crates don't have anything in them. You gotta look for the foot lockers. Yep, I already looted this one. That one's stuck. My apologies. Nice. But what's in here? Oh, heavy ordnance. Explosive rocket. Armor piercing rocket? So it's just a fucking javelin. It doesn't explode. It just goes through the target. That's fucked, man. Anyway, I got this Raider map. I bet if I give it to the security team, I don't think it'll like help them destroy the Raiders, but it might give them a fighting chance. Otherwise, it just existed to tell me where they were. Oh man, is the corrections guy there? Yeah, he is. Damn it. Fuck you. There we go. Hey, dude. About those Raiders. Okay. It appears the map simply reveals their location. Dude, east of Reno with the Raiders scrawled under it. Man, wow. Very, very interesting. That's a big map. Ever seen a map that weighs a whole... Actually, a map that weighs a pound isn't surprising. I could take Vic with me, but fuck, I ain't doing that.